Hello everybody, today I'm going to be using this Modelones Polygel Nail Kit using dual forms. So let's get started. I picked up this kit from Amazon several months ago, and the kit comes with dual forms. It comes with 7 different shades of polygel, and I'm going to be using only 4 shades today. I'm going to be making a pink marble design. This kit also comes with the double-sided tool. One side is a spatula and one side is a brush. It comes with a base coat and a top coat, and I believe it came with a nail file as well, but I had taken it out of the kit already. So the first step when you're doing polygel nails or any nail extensions, you want to remove the cuticle. So that's what I'm doing. I'm applying this cuticle softener. And I'm going to let it sit on my nails for about 30 seconds, and then I'm going to take my cuticle pusher and push back my cuticles and scrape off any dead skin, and this will just prolong the wear time of these polygel nails and keep them from lifting. I have another video that shows how I prep my nails for dip powders, acrylics, polygels, etc. I will link that in the cards above and in the description box so you can check out that video. Next, I'm just lightly filing the tops of my nails to remove any shine and excess oils. And I'm taking a lint-free nail wipe with some alcohol, and I'm just removing any dust off the nail. I'm now applying a alcohol dehydrator to further remove any shine or oils off my nails. And if you have a nail primer, I would suggest applying that after you do the dehydrator, but I don't have one, so I'm going to skip that step. So I'm taking the base coat that comes in this kit, and I'm just applying that to each one of my nails. And I forgot to mention, you're also going to need a UV light for polygel nails because it has to be cured under a UV or LED lamp. So after I apply this base coat, I'm going to stick my nails under my gelish UV lamp for 60 seconds. Next, I'm taking the 4 colors I showed you earlier, and I'm just applying them to a plastic bag. And you're going to see me apply a 5th color, which is the apricot color, but I decided not to use that one because it didn't match with the pinks. I'm just taking the 3 pinks and the white and kind of mixing it together a little bit. I'm going to be making some pink marble nails. You don't want to mix it too much because then all the colors will just blend into one color, which is not what I want for this. Next, I'm taking the dual forms that I've already selected to fit my nail size and the brush that comes in the kit. So this kit does not come with any slip solution, but you can also use alcohol. I'm using 91% alcohol, and I'm applying that to my brush and lightly patting the gel inside the dual form, trying not to mix up the colors too much because I still want you to be able to get that marble nail effect without the colors blending together. And I'm trying to apply the polygel thinner at the cuticle area, thicker in the middle, and a little bit thinner at the top of the nail. But it's really hard to kind of make that judgment when you're using dual forms. This is the second time I've used dual forms, and it hasn't gotten any easier, but I'm trying it again on camera. So you want to just apply that to the nail, clean up any excess gel that has spilled out from underneath, You also want to smooth the back of the nail before you place it under the UV light. And I like to cure mine for 2 minutes to make sure it's thoroughly cured. And I also like to cure it on top and then flip my finger over and cure it underneath. Grabbing some more of the gel, and I decided to add some glitter that I found in my nail drawers. This glitter is actually from Sinful Colors, so I guess I picked it up at maybe Walgreens like several years ago, so I'm not sure if it's still available, but any glitter would work. Just applying a little bit into the gel, and I'm putting the gel in the dual form and dipping my brush in a little bit of alcohol and patting the gel down again like before. So using dual forms, it seems pretty simple, but in my opinion it's easier to use polygel nails by just applying it over nail tips. If you know how to use the acrylic nail forms, that might be easier to use as well. I've never used those nail stickers before, so I'm not sure how easy they are. But using these dual forms, it's just difficult for me because they always slide. So once I put them in place and I clean any gel around my nail that has spilled out of the dual forms, it looks fine. But then when I turn my nail over to smooth out the back of the nail, it always moves. The dual form always slides, so it's like a constant back and forth of me cleaning the back of the nail and the front of the nail, and then I just get irritated. So I don't know, I haven't mastered the art of using dual forms. If you've done polygel nails before and you have any tips for me on how to use dual forms, then I would love you to leave those down in the comments so I can get better at this. But I was trying to show you that I didn't push the nail form all the way down to my cuticle, so there's a little space at the bottom, but I'll go back and fix that later. So I'll just let you watch. But I'm basically doing the same thing, mixing those colors together, patting the gel down with the brush dipped in alcohol, and applying the dual forms to my nails, cleaning any gel that has spilled out from around the dual form before placing my nail in the UV lamp to cure for 2 minutes. So after the polygel has cured under the lamp, I'm just going to wiggle the dual form off the nail, and it comes off pretty easily. You can see that I had an air bubble in my gel, so I should have removed that with a brush before I cured, but now it's like stuck in my nail. I tried to cover it with glitter later, but it didn't work too well, but it's fine. So for this dual form, I applied a little bit of glitter in the dual form before I applied the gel, so you can see it on top a little bit more instead of just mixed throughout the polygel like I did on the other fingers. And again, I'm repeating those same steps from earlier. Let me know in the comments if you have used polygel nails before. If you have, what method do you use to apply the polygels? Do you use dual forms? Do you use nail form? Or just apply it over nail tips? I would love to know in the comment section. this is what my nails look like before I file them. And there are a couple nails, my index finger and my ring finger, where I'm going to apply a little bit more gel at the cuticle area to kind of smooth that out. But I'm first going to file down my nails. So I start by filing the top of the nail, and then I'll file the sides to make sort of a coffin shape. And it's really hard to film myself filing my nails, so I'm not going to show you too much of this. And I'm also using my non-dominant hand, which makes it harder to film, but y'all get the picture. You just want to file and shape your nails, and polygel nails are very easy to file. So this process is very simple, and you don't need an e-file for this. You can just use a regular hand file. Alright, so now I'm going to lightly file the top of the nails, especially around the cuticle area, because I'm going to go back and put some more gel on that area to cover up that little gap where I couldn't get the nail form filled in. After I finish filing, I'm using another nail file that has a higher grit. Then I'm taking a nail buffer as well, just to smooth out any large scratches left in the nail. After filing and buffing, I clean the dust off my nails and then apply the top coat that came in the kit. I will cure that under the UV lamp for another 60 seconds. And this is what my nails look like. I think the marbling came out pretty good, but I still need work using dual forms. I wasn't too happy with my application of that, but overall these nails turned out pretty well. Have you tried polygels before? Let me know down in the comments. And thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to see more videos from me. Bye.